offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black, yeah. Company, to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Black, yeah. Company, to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.TheBlackGent.com.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man, what's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's the damn deal, man? This is JuniorTheTruth, and this is indeed your Black Coffee Club live, man. This is indeed, man, your Black Coffee Club live for Monday, July the 8th, 2024, man. Time is now 8:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have to be there at the top of the hour, man, you are now on time currently, you know, depending on your commute. If you had to be there at the top of the hour at 8 o'clock a.m., you are nearly late, currently tardy. You know how we do, though. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Moderation is for cowards. So never, ever should you waste a good late on merely being tardy, man. So go ahead on and take your time. You wanted to change your outfit. Your stomach might be rumbling. You might have woke up with the bubblies. You feel me? You might have woke up with the bubblies. You know, y'all, you might have ate some old chicken salad yesterday. You feel me? And you woke up today with the bubbly, so you have to use the restroom. You got to go ahead on and bless the throne. You know, whatever it is you need to do, go on and do it, man. You might need to go on and get a morning quickie in. Go on and get that in if baby's still available. But whatever it is that you do, man, just go ahead and get there safely. Whether you are tardy or on time, get there safely. That is the main thing. We need you all to be safe. I am indeed your host, JuniorTheTruth, man. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle JuniorTheTruth. That's JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. If you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Simple Truth Network, man, www.thesimpletruth.network. It is our information super exchange, www.thesimpletruth.network, man. You can come over there and check us out, check in with me, man. Those of you all who are looking to contact with me, of course, you got to come catch me, man, over on the Simple Truth Network. I'm not, excuse me, I'm subject to not respond to you on any other platforms, man, honestly speaking. But come on over there, man, and join our super information exchange, man. So salute to everybody that's over there, man. Thank you guys so very much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. I promise. You feel? I promise, man. What's going on with everybody, though, man? Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody tuning in via the JuniorTheTruth mobile app, man. I see you all over there. Salute to everybody tuning in via the YouTube live stream, man. Big Dez, what's good with you, homie? Salute. AB, what's good with you? Boxing and Barbecue. Salute to everybody that's watching this in syndication as well, meaning you're not watching it in live, but you are indeed a part of our replay gang, man. Thank you so much, man. Replay gang or don't bang. Robert Singleton in the building. What's good with you, man? Salute. D-Man Jr. in the building. What's good with you? Macadocious Mac of the South, man. What's happening? Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat talk. Hashtag TWT. Top of the top to you, Tay. Top of the top to you. Frank from the land, what's good with you, man? He said top of the week, man. Top of the week, family. Brent Fox, what's good with you, homie? Salute, salute. He says, salute, big bro, LDBC, family, and chat. What's good with y'all? And shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions D and boxing community. Y'all know we're coming up real close to reunion time. It's real close to reunion time, man. We coming up real close to the reunion time. Y'all be sure to those of y'all who are going to be there, man, be sure, plan to be there, be sure to get your tickets. You can go over and get your tickets. We do have the website up to purchase your tickets. The website's will be in the description. Go get your tickets, man. Yes, indeed. Macadocious Mac of the South said, working this hurricane barrel. It's crazy out here right now, man. It's already crazy, bro. Man, positive energy and love to everybody down there in the path of the hurricane, man. Man, I don't know why I didn't think it was about to go down today. I knew it was supposed to come this week, but man, so we gotta send some positive energy down there to everybody, man. So salute, Mac. You know, you be safe, man. Be safe. Be safe. Tay Tay said, I'm getting ready, King. Can't wait to see you. You already met me, girl. You can't wait to see me. Can't wait to hug you, girl. I can't wait for you to hug my neck. You feel me? I can't wait for you to hug my neck, girl. Yeah, Max said it's going down in ATL. Oh, man, it's going down. It's on the flow. Yeah, it's on the flow, man. It's on the flow. It's on the flow. But salute to y'all, man. Man, I feel really good today, man. I feel really good today. It's Monday, as you all know, and you know, I make no bones about how I treat my Mondays. I really try to use my Mondays as a tempo setter for the week. Really, truly trying to conquer my Mondays and get the rest of the days to line up. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know how many of y'all done ever been jumped before, and I got that energy with regard to my work weeks. I got that energy of getting jumped. You understand what I'm saying? So you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday about to jump on you. They ready to pounce on you. And you know what you do? anybody that, well, I'm not gonna tell you the way I was raised. When you get jumped, right? You got to pick out one. So you can't fight when you getting jumped. You can't fight everybody. You understand? But the majority of folks, when you getting jumped, the majority of folks that's jumping you, they can't fight. Hence, why they got to jump. You got to think about it, man. If one of them actually had them, then why would they wouldn't jump you? You feel me? If one of them actually had it, they'd be like, nah, I got it, bro. I got it. Then they shoot the one with you. But when you getting jumped, you know, usually everybody they can't rumble. So the way I was brought up is you pick one. You feel me? So everybody fighting you, but you just pick one. And you put down a cold demonstration on one. And I happen to believe that if you put down enough of a demonstration on one, everybody else gonna kind of stop. You feel me? Everybody else gonna kind of stop, you know? Yeah. And usually if I'm in my impact in the past, I ain't been, you feel me? I'm not, you know, I didn't get jumped last week or nothing like that. But it's always that one, and they be like, nah, let's jump him. You feel me? And the one that say, let's jump him, that's the one, you know, yeah, he ain't got him. You feel me? And so when you say, hey man, let's jump him, hey man, I'm going straight to you. That's a dead giveaway. No, let's jump him. That's a dead giveaway. So I'm gonna get in your chest like a blackhead off the muscle. You feel me? And when you go and you put that cold demonstration down on one person, you feel me? It's gonna go from them jumping you to now they trying to protect this one person that you putting this cold demonstration down on. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a you know, I throw hands or, you know, have thrown hands, but I'm a grab you and slam you type person. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm trying to get them Sonic coins up out you. You feel me? I'm a, you know, and I was old when Batista came along, but that Batista Bomb, yeah, I'm a Batista Bomb type motherfucker. Like I like to get them coins up out you. You feel me? I grab you and throw you into something. Like I'm one of them. You feel me? And so, you know, you pick that one person that's jumping you and everybody, they trying to flood you and you get them. And then you get to the point where you might be able to scoop them and you get them up and you get them feet off the ground. Whoo, ooh, you take them uptown. Rob Singleton, I'm talking about take them uptown. Ooh, you feel me? I'm talking about slam them up so they so reverberate. That's what you got to do with Mondays, man. And that's all I'm saying. You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They trying to jump you. They trying to flood you. They want to beat it out of you. You understand? Nah, man. You get Monday. You just grab Monday. Monday looked and said, hey, man, let's jump him. Let's jump him. Nah, so Monday said, let's jump him. So that's a dead giveaway. Monday wants you to look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nah, we're going to concentrate on Monday. Yeah. D-Man Jr., we're going to concentrate on Monday. Yeah, we got to go get up under Monday. Yeah, we're going to scoop Monday. Or you might put them hands on them. You know, I'm getting jumped. Nah, you got to get a hold of somebody. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get a hold of somebody. You feel me? Like you gotta get a hold of them. Throwing hands with 5 people, that ain't, I mean, you might be able to get that off. You feel me? Especially if you're a masterclass pugilist, you might be able to get that off. But nah, you got to get a hold of them. And you go get a hold of Monday. And you grab Monday. And you scoop Monday up off the ground. Get some air. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. And you know, I don't know if you ever been slammed before. I've been slammed before. You feel me? There's nothing more hopeless than the feeling of your body weight being lifted up out the air by another man. You feel me? That's one of the things I think I'm thankful for. Ain't too many men gonna get me up off the ground anymore. You feel me? Yeah. But there's nothing more hopeless than going up in the air and all of a sudden you just on a ride and you realize you ain't got no control. And where you gonna go, you don't know. But you always end up on your back or your neck or your head or some combination of the 3, my neck and my back. That's what you got to do to Monday. King Vonnie 86 says, Suplex City. You feel me? Yeah, suplex. You got a belly to back suplex Monday because, you know, you throw some of them things at Monday. Monday going to turn around and try to run. And you say, don't you run from me. And you grab Monday by the waist. Belly to back suplex. Put Monday on his neck. You feel me? Put Monday on his neck. That's what you got to do, man. You set the tempo for Monday and you set the tempo for your day in the mornings. And guess what? It just so happens to be the morning time, man. Positive energy, productive energy, have a productive spirit, have just a spirit of or an unconquerable spirit going into this week, man, and watch how your week turns out. Be intentional with your structure. Be intentional. Here I go. I'm about to do my shameless plugs. Be intentional with your schedule. Be intentional with your schedule. Be intentional with your schedule. Be intentional with your calendar. Be intentional with your dates. Know where you're supposed to be and be where you're supposed to be, doing the shit you're supposed to be doing. And be intentional with the structure of your week, man, and set it off on this Monday. And watch everything else fall in line. Watch everything else fall in line, man. What's good with y'all though, man? Man, I feel like I had a my family had another loss this weekend. My auntie, I had an auntie pass away, man, and move on you know, to what's next. Beautiful thing. I'm gonna share a picture of my auntie on social media, I believe, maybe. Y'all know how I get about that. I'm real particular when it comes to my family and family things. You know, I'm a very private person. But this picture is just so it's my aunt. You feel me? And it's just so her. And she was in her you know, her final days. And it's a picture of her. And she all, you know, tubed up with air and everything, laying in the bed. And my baby then chunked the deuce up, 2 of them. You feel me? Sitting there on the bed and chunked the deuce up, 2 of them. You feel me? And I'm like, man, that's my aunt, man. I got my people. I said this before, but my people have used the word wayward with, you know, describing me. Like I marched to the beat of a whole different drum. You feel me? Salute, Brent Fox. Thank you. I marched to the beat of a whole different drum. Like I beat my own drum. And my auntie was like that, man. She marched to a beat of a different drum, man. I beat a whole different drum. You feel me? And so her sitting there smiling and shooting the piece in her last days was like, man, man, she just a little frail lady, gigantic, man, one of the last orators of my family, man, whole lot of Indian shit. Whole lot of Indian shit, man. Whole lot of wild ass Choctaw, mound, Mississippi mound building Indian shit, man. And so you know, I'm just really so thankful for her. I'm so thankful for her life, man. I'm so thankful for her successful transition, man. I'm so thankful for her being at peace. I'm so thankful for her no longer being in pain, man. And yeah, yeah. Auntie got me ready, man. She got me fired up on some real shit. On some real shit. She got me fired up, man. But yeah. Man, I should put this picture up of my aunt, man. But anyway, man, so salute to the family, man. Salute to my family, you know what I mean? Salute to my family and salute to y'all. Rob Singleton, thank you, man. I appreciate it. But I feel my aunt got me fired up, man. So I'm locked in. Yeah, I'm locked in. Yeah, I'm locked in. You feel me? I'm locked in. So I had to check and see if yeah. But anyway, man. So salute. Man, it's funny because I was just sitting here and I was dealing with, you know, and I'm a person that typically I find myself in various places where I'm addressing and dealing with stereotypes, man. And all throughout my life, I've always dealt with stereotypes and stereotypical things. And I wanted to, and we're gonna revisit this list several times throughout, but I want you all to really think about stereotypes. And we know what stereotypes are, right? I know we hopefully I don't have, well, I can go to the textbook definition, man, just to show that we do some scholarly work over here. A stereotype is a widely held but fixed or oversimplified image or idea of a particular type of person or thing. It's a widely held but fixed or oversimplified image or idea of a particular type of person or thing. Okay? A widely held but fixed and oversimplified image or idea of a particular type of person or thing. So when we looking at stereotypes, I appreciate a boxing and barbecue. When we looking at stereotypes, right? And I'm looking and I'm speaking specifically with regard to the culture. Hey, Tay Tay, thank you, Tay Tay. She said, blessings, King. Thank you so much, Tay. I really, truly, man. Hold on.
Yeah, Tay Tay. Salute to Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA combat. MMA and combat talk. Hashtag TWT. Thank you, Tay Tay. I really appreciate the super chat love. Thank you. I can't wait to see you in Atlanta. And I can't wait to get a hug, Tay Tay.
Hey, salute to Tay Tay. Hey, man. Salute to Tay Tay. So, nah, man, but listen, though. Treese, what's up with you, Treese? Salute to my sister, Fleur de Treese, Big Treesy, a.k.a. Buck'em and Ride 'em Treese. What's up with a Buck'em and Ride 'em Treese? So I'm looking at stereotypes and what types of stereotypes are we facing? And I want you all, everybody that's in the chat, I want y'all to get busy because this is interactive. This is a conversation. What is the biggest stereotype for Black men that you all deal with if you're a man? And if you're a sister, what is the biggest stereotype from our culture with regard to the women? So what's the biggest stereotype for the fellas? As far as a man, what's the biggest stereotype that you encounter, or the most common stereotype that you encounter for the men? And for the sisters, what is the biggest stereotype that you encounter? Sweet Tea the cheetah in the building. What's up with you, baby? Thank you so much. What is the biggest stereotype that you encounter? I think for me, probably, oh, Big Treese in here early, putting up shots early. She putting up shots early. Big Tree say, she say, hey man, that bad attitude. That bad attitude. Having a bad attitude. That bad attitude is one that plagues the sisters. Having a bad attitude, being difficult, being snappy and sharp, and having I can't think of the word that they use to describe the sisters' attitudes, being disrespectful. You feel me? Yeah, I got a friend. She said she was disrespect. She had a what do you call that when you do your annual review? She had her annual assessment review. What's it called? I can't think of what it's called. She had her annual review with her supervisor. And her supervisor said she had disrespectful looks. Her looks was disrespectful, or disrespectful with her looks. You feel me? Where they do that at? What type of WASP commentary is that? What type of white Anglo-Saxon Protestant shit is that, man? What in the world? But yeah, so it's the attitude, you know what I mean? AB says, I gotta say, chicken and watermelon and lack of sexual discipline is the ones that he see the most. Chicken and watermelon and lack of sexual discipline. 704 Joe said the big black scary man wanting the white woman, aka jungle fever. Oh man, so when you walk around, the white women clutch their pearls, bro. They clutch their pearls. I had that, man. I have when I get in the vicinity of white women, like especially like if I get on the elevator, they kind of, clutch up. And I used to be bothered by that. I'm not really bothered by that anymore. But I used to be immensely bothered by that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be bothered by that no more. Salute to my brother Main Event Mark over on the JuniorTheTruth mobile app. I see you pulling double duty, bro. Yeah, I used to really be bothered by that. I'm not bothered by that no more. You feel me? And it's so funny, the irony of it, because sisters, especially sisters that's in tune with the spiritual, they always come up to me and give me hugs. So the first time they see me, they'll come up and give me hugs. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Big Tree said, unfortunately, it be the people that look like me trying to police us. You're gonna always get them. AB came with another, and he said a sports phenom or drug kingpin. Either you selling crack rock or you got a wiki jump shot. You feel me? Shout out to Christopher Wallace. What other stereotypes are you dealing with? King Vonnie says, if being around me makes you afraid, maybe you should be. I think a big one is just the criminal element, right? And the criminal element comes in with, like, you always, just because you go a place, you always are up to it's some sort of criminal element attached to you when you look like me. You feel me? There's always some sort of criminal element that surrounds you when you look like me. Another big one that I always encounter, and I was locked and loaded yesterday. It was the damnedest thing. I was locked and loaded for this one yesterday. But I always get approached like I work somewhere. Like always. You feel me? And it's like, just because you out somewhere and you happen to look like me, yeah, I'm not working. You feel me? I don't work here. And it's been the damnedest thing. And I tell y'all this, I've told y'all this story before, and I'm gonna tell it again. I was literally in Walmart pushing a basket. I had on a suit. I had on a herringbone gray suit. I had on a three-piece suit. I had a three-piece suit on, with I had tie, vest, suit. I had on some brown Cole Haan Lunar Greens. You feel me? The not even brown, they were, cognac color brown, light brown, with the belt to match. You feel me? And I had on a newsboy cap to go with it. You feel me? I had a gray newsboy herringbone cap to go with it. And I was walking through Walmart, pushing my basket, and a middle-aged white lady came up to me and said, "Excuse me, sir, do you work here?" I'm in Walmart with a 3-piece suit on, y'all. In a Walmart with a 3-piece suit on, no name badge, no schmuck, no nothing. And I was like, I looked at her, and I looked at myself, then I looked at her, I looked at myself again, and I looked back at her. And I said to myself, I said, "Self," and myself said, "Huh? Do it." I said, "Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?" And she said, "Oh, I'm looking for," it was something, and I can't remember exactly what she was looking for. It might have been, I don't know. It was something in the pharmacy self-care area. She said, "I'm looking for such and such." And I was like, "Oh." And I said, "We don't sell that shit no more, bitch." And she was like, "Excuse me?" And I was like, "We don't sell that shit no more, bitch." And she was like, or I think I called her, "You bitch, you." It's like, "Wait, you don't First I called her a bitch. Then I said, "We don't sell that shit no more, you bitch, you." And then she was like, and then she turned beet red, and then she walked off. You feel me? So I continued shopping, minding my business. And then I get to the store. I was damn near on my way out. So I get up there. She's up there talking to a manager, JC. She talking to a manager. And so I'm getting my stuff. She's doing the whole theatrical shit. And so I get my buggy, and then I get my stuff, I cash out, and then I push my stuff over there to them. And the manager's looking, and she's like, "That's him right there, blah, blah, blah." And the manager looks at her, looks at me, looks at her, and says, "Ma'am, does he look like he work here?" And she just was looking, and then he was like, "No, really, does he look like he works here?" And then I just walked off. You feel me? Went on with the rest of my day, and I'll guarantee you that is the absolute last time she went up to, and she probably don't even go up to black people that actually work in the respective retail shops and ask them if they work there. You feel me? But that's a big stereotype that I deal with. People come up to me asking me if I work just because I'm out. Like, and I could have on, like, I could be dressed like right now, I could be dressed right now, my New York Knicks hat and stuff, and people will come up to me and ask me if I work there. You feel me? Man, I get that shit a lot. It don't happen as much as it used to, but I still get it from time to time. I thought a lady was gonna do it to me yesterday in Lowe's. I actually had on my uniform for my, for logistics. I had on my logistics uniform with my stuff, and she kept looking at me, and I thought she was about to say something to me, and I was gonna take her up top. You feel me? Because I was in Lowe's, and everybody in Lowe's, like, they have the red smocks. They have the red and blue smocks. So you can identify somebody who works at Lowe's. They have a name tag with a red and blue smock, or a red and blue smock with a name tag. But that's a huge stereotype. So the criminal element, the also the actual the actual the fact that I work there. You know what I mean? Uh Tree said, "Here go Tree's about to make me feel bad for cussing the lady out." She said, "You a 6 person, so you give off savior vibes." Man, you trying to make me feel bad. I'm gonna give y'all the 10 most common stereotypes about us folks. You feel me? About us in the culture. Number one is criminal. Number one is criminal. Number two is lazy. Big Drew Titan in the building. What's up with it, Big Drew? Number two is lazy. Number three is unintelligent. Number four is angry/violent. Number five is welfare recipients. You feel me? I guess I should read the notes to go with them. Number one is criminal. The stereotype that black men are more likely to be criminals. Number 2 is lazy. The stereotype that Black people lack work ethic or motivation. You feel me? Number 3 is unintelligent. The stereotype that Black people are less intelligent. Number 4, angry/violent. The stereotype that Black people are prone to anger and violence. Number 5 is welfare recipient. The stereotype that Black people are dependent on government assistance. Okay? Then we have 2 of them that are purely based on appearance. Purely based on appearance. Number 6 would be athletic. The stereotype that Black people are naturally gifted athletes. The stereotype that Black people are naturally gifted athletes. Number 7 is hypersexual. The stereotype that Black people are more sexually promiscuous. Salute to, was that AB? I think that said that about the lack of sexual discipline. I believe that was AB. You feel me? If it wasn't my fault. But hypersexual, the stereotype that Black people are more sexually promiscuous. That might not be no stereotype. Y'all, hey man, y'all be getting that in. Y'all be getting that in. AB said, do you play basketball? I was just finna say the automatic assumption, like if you go, all you gotta do is go to a park where it ain't no Black people and be the only Black dude out there. And they gonna think you gonna get picked up. Easy. Okay. Other stereotypes are articulate Black person. The stereotype that a Black person who speaks well is seen as an exception. They're seen as an exception. The stereotype that a Black person who speaks well is seen as an exception. Okay. The mammy/magical Negro. The mammy/magical Negro is outdated tropes that portray Black women as subservient caregivers or Black characters who help white protagonists solve their problems. You feel me? And number 10, of course, was the gangster/thug, the stereotype that young Black men are involved in gangs or criminal activity. Yeah. And once again, we go back to the definition of stereotypes. That's a widely held but fixed and oversimplified image or idea of a particular type of person or thing. Now, this is the danger, right? When we're dealing with stereotypes and that we encounter them in our lives, because you have to understand that stereotypes are huge with regard to the media portrayal of our culture. You understand? Our culture our culture is under attack. Let's be clear. Our culture is under attack. And the media and mainstream media is one of the it's almost like if the stereotypes are ammunition, you feel me? These stereotypes are ammunition, then the mass media outlets would be a weapon. You feel me? They would be a weapon. And that is how these stereotypes are disseminated. And you understand the power of propaganda and the power of media and the power of programming and the power of television and the power of imagery and so on and so forth. And then you can understand the danger of stereotypes. You feel me? You understand the danger in stereotypes. And the question then becomes, well, for me, okay, how dangerous are stereotypes? How dangerous are stereotypes? Well, I just gave you the most popular ones, right? And so when you look at it, and this is honest. So when you look at the said stereotypes, right? And it's one that, for instance, you look at the hypersexual, right? And then you look at our women, and then you look at especially the shape and the appeal of our women and the look, and and you look at the appeal of our women. I know it doesn't seem like it and it doesn't make sense in a lot of ways, but it puts you in a very dangerous position, right? Because now you have people that feel like they have the right to be able to just approach you in any kind of manner. You understand? And sisters, and I'm pretty sure sisters in here will tell you that they've been approached by men inside and outside of the culture. Because let's be clear, Tree said it earlier that she's finds herself being policed by people that look like her. You feel me? So it's not just people outside of the culture, but also people who give way and who accept stereotypes inside the culture. And they propagate them, or they allow them to feed into their prejudices and into their acts. You feel me? So women are in a dangerous position with the hypersexuality ordeal, because men feel like they have our women are easier. Our women are hypersexual. Our women are the biggest freaks. Our women are more slutty. Our women are more easier to get to gain an advantage over. And so they move as such up into the point of physically assaulting them. You understand what I'm saying? On the flip side of that, with the hypersexuality with regard to our men, what do we see? We see the whole concept, and it's playing out before our eyes, where we see the concept of um the face of sexual deviance being changed to a black one. You understand? So black men become the face of sexual deviance at a large scale. And so women feel like not black women, white women feel like, when they're in close quarters with black men, like, oh, this black man is just he's gonna ravage me and he's gonna jump my bones. You feel me? Or he's a rapist, he's a this, he's a that, he's a sexual deviant, and they feel more inclined. And also, when black men are accused, they're automatically assumed guilty. Why are they automatically assumed guilty when they're accused of sexual deviance? It goes back to the conditioning and the stereotype of hypersexuality and them being a hypersexual. So it makes sense. So you have a situation where a young girl, is having a relationship with a young black man, but he's a hypersexual. You hear the stories of these young white teachers having sex with these young boys in high school, these underage boys in high school. They're not demonized and vilified and persecuted to the highest extent of the law. Why? Because you have that concept and that stereotype in the back of your mind that young men, these young black boys, are hypersexual. They're hypersexuals. So she gave way and she did those things, but they liked it and they wanted it because they were hypersexuals. Salute to my brother Drew Titan LLC in the super chat, man. What's good with you, Big Drew? Salute to you, man.
Salute to Drew Titan in the super chat, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. He said, I told a story about a black woman that dated outside her race and was angry when the man kept asking her sex-related questions on their dates. Yeah.
Because it's a thing for them. It's a thing for them. Now let me read it again in the regular voice so y'all can hear me. I told a story about a black woman that dated outside of her race and was angry. The man kept asking her sex-related questions on their date. You feel me? Because that's what it is. Like, that's our prize, and they're over sexualized. So, when you look at women and you look at the whole concept of twerking and the way that they dress and the short skimpy stuff, and you look at what's predicated in the law in through the culture, in the culture being primarily the music, the Meg Thee Stallions, the Cardi B's, the Nicki Minaj's, you feel me? There's an energy of hypersexuality around our women, period. There's this huge energy. So a man thinks that all he has to do is talk to a woman, possibly take her out on a date, and he go get some cookie because of the stereotype of being a hypersexual. You feel me? Yeah, it's a cold game, man. It's a cold game. Main event Mark said people ask me questions like I'm a servant. He said, and I'm mixed. He pisses him off, bro. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. He said, I just heard the devil. Hey, bro. That's what my inner voice. They just AB said they just found that girl's from Milwaukee's arm on the beach. Man, I'm lost. I got to tap in with it because I haven't been keeping up with the news, honestly speaking. So that's one of the dangers, you know what I mean, and how stereotypes play out. You feel me? And I think the Mammy, the magical Negro, what we just talked about is kind of that, you know, people coming to you for the solutions to their problems. You know what I mean? And it's so funny though. And it's so funny the hypocrisy of it's so funny the hypocrisy of the stereotype, especially the hypersexual and the criminal, right? I was looking at I saw it was a meme the other day, or a post the other day, and it was a white couple, and it was a white man and his wife, I'm assuming, and they were talking to their son, and they were like, okay, if you ever get lost and you can't find mommy and daddy or whatever, what do you do, son? And they have trained their son, and I know some of y'all have seen this, and I think we've talked about it on here too, but they've trained their son to go find a big black man and tell him that they are lost. Go find a big black man and tell him that you're lost. If you're separated from mommy and daddy, you can't find mommy and daddy, what are you supposed to do? And the boy says, on cue, go find the big black man and tell him I'm lost. Yes, I will share it as soon as I find it. I will share it. I will share it. I'll post it here. I'll post it over all my platforms. Go find a big black man and tell him you're lost. That is what this couple, and I started when I seen it and I was researching it, and I'm talking to, I'm talking to my white friends and white people that I know. You know, I have some white friends. Look, main event Mark said I seen it. I have some white friends. You feel me? I'm not just a bigot. Yeah, sure, I have white friends. And they said, yeah. They said, oh yeah, because they know that a black man is going to take care of the child. They're going to get him where he needs to be. They are going to get him where he needs to be. You feel me? It was salute. It was legit, Trees. Salute to, I'm gonna find this other clip, and this happened in my city, and it was a young brother. He ain't my kinfolk, but he's some of my people's kinfolk, and he was in the neighborhood, in his hood, and he saw a little boy just walking around. It was a black boy though. He was walking around, and I believe the little black boy was autistic, and he was nonverbal or whatnot. And so dude literally stopped everything that he was doing, and because the little boy was walking around cars and traffic and stuff, so he went and started tending to the little boy, and he spent hours tending to the little boy to be sure that he didn't get hit in traffic and so on and so forth. And he's going live because he's trying to show everybody the little boy in case the boy come get him. But they end up, of course, calling the police, and the police came and all of that kind of stuff. And the little boy had a fit when the police came. And so he's literally on live, walking around up and down the street, holding the little boy while the little boy is resting his head on his shoulder. And this took place over a couple of hours. This is in my city. You feel me? So this black man stopped and instinctually tended to the little black boy that was, moving around. So this is a common, and I didn't know, boxing and barbecue, I didn't know, but this is a common thing. Go find a big black man. Cause think about it, bro. Like literally, and fellas, I'm talking to y'all specifically. Think about this, man. Think about you being somewhere with your family or whatever the case may be, and a kid come up to you and say, "I'm lost. I can't find my mama and daddy." What are you gonna do? And we got to tell the truth, man. We got to tell the truth. We not gonna run off. We not gonna leave the kid. We gonna grab the kid's hand and we gonna say, "Come on." And we gonna take the kid to the front of the store. We gonna page their mom and daddy. We gonna ask them their name. We gonna do the things we need to do to keep the kid calm. And then we gonna stay there. We gonna stay there and we gonna make sure the kids get connected with their parents, because now we feel responsible for protecting the kid. Look at Winston Lee. That's a fact. We gonna help the baby, bro. D-Man Jr., we gonna help the baby. Like, that's us. That's the way we're wired. You feel me? We not gonna take them, and we not a man, I was about to say Catholic priest. I probably shouldn't say that on here. But we not gonna take the baby and run off with the baby. We not finna kidnap kid. Bro, I got 3. I don't want no more, man. I don't want nobody else kids, bro. I don't want nobody else kids. I got 3, 1 grown, 2 of them, they on deck like baseball, man. They finna have to get up out of here. You feel me? But you are going to, is instinctually, you are going to, like, you are a protector. You are a warrior. Like, it's your natural instinct to protect women and children. You're not a savage. You feel me? Other people, facts trees, they gonna walk right past the baby. They gonna look at you and walk and keep moving. You are not a savage, bro. Instinctually, you have an ordained assignment to, man, y'all about to make me start tripping in here. We protect womanhood and childhood instinctually. Instinctually, bro. Instinctually. We protect woman and childhood. So if a child comes to you and asks for your assistance, I guarantee you, you're not just gonna walk away. You're not gonna just walk away. And I'm talking to the men that's in here. I can't speak for everybody else, but in here, we gonna help the baby. And it's gonna be a courageous help. Ain't nothing finna happen to this baby. Ask me for help. Ain't nothing finna happen to this baby. Don't happen to me first. You feel me? And we gonna do the things we need to do to make sure this baby's straight. That's instinctually. So when you see this white couple and they're talking to their baby, and they already know and understand that, and so they are conditioning their baby, and they're teaching him and instructing him that if you get separated from us and you are lost and you need help, you bypass everybody that looks like you bypass every face that you think that looks like you and looks like us. You bypass all of them and you go directly to a big black man and tell him you're lost and need help. Man, it's a cold game. But stereotypically, we're criminals, lazy, unintelligent, angry/violent, welfare recipients, athletic based on our appearance, hypersexual, gangsters/thugs. The power of us, and the power of the power of stereotypes and how they plague our community and how they're so widely accepted inside and outside of the culture. And the thing about it, and what makes it dangerous, and I gotta go, but what makes it dangerous of course, we're gonna continue this conversation on Wednesday, but excuse me, what makes it dangerous for us inside of the culture is that once we accept them, right, what happens? Then we begin to promote them, and we begin to insinuate them, and we begin to act in accordance with stereotypes based on the fact that they're accepted. But you look at all of this stuff that we see now, and these stereotypes, and a lot of them are new. Hypersexuality, that's relatively new to this generation. You feel me? The gangster thug, that's relatively new. And they have been accepted. And the lazy is, how do I come up against and try to batter the lazy stereotype when my sisters come outside in bonnets and pajamas, and the men walk around in pajama pants and house shoes. You feel me? Yeah. But we got to come back to that on Wednesday, man. Drew Titan about to go live. I got to go. The market's getting ready to open. I want y'all, I'm serious. I'm not finna give y'all no homework, but I want y'all, when we come back, I want us to really dive in to this stereotypical shit and navigating media portrayals versus our culture. You feel me? But anyway, salute to y'all, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, none whatsoever. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind, so be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com, man. Salute to everybody. Salute the street team, brand ambassadors, Doc, everybody over there in the shop, man. Everybody, man. IT team, everybody. So salute. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. This is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you your daily reminder. Man, smash the like button, please. Also, if you feel so inclined, share the show. You know what I mean? We're closing in once again, you know, on the 10K. The problem is we had to get this 10K out the dirt. You feel me? A whole lot of blacklisted shit going on, man. A whole lot of, whole lot of shadow band shit going on, man. And so we hit these pockets where, you know, they let off the valve, and we put a tremendous amount of pressure, you know, on the algorithm. And so I'm employing y'all, and I'm asking you all to help me apply the appropriate amount of pressure so we can get to that and surpass that 10K, man. So smash the like button, share the show if you feel so inclined, man. And thank you so much. And come back. You feel me? Come back next week. I mean, not next week. Come back on Wednesday and bring somebody with you. You feel me? Bring somebody with you. But salute to y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off. Conquer your Mondays. Conquer your Monday. Giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm a high-born player, made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.